This is the Power Hour. Welcome. And hello, happy Saturday to you. We're here just Labor Day weekend. So those of you watching this in the future kind of know when we're done. We did it just 30th of August, 2025, this one. So what we're talking about today is going to be sport pilot change. Let me give you the format of the show here a little bit and change the share for a second so we can have something more meaningful than just a blank screen up there. For those of you who thought this was the flight review one, we made a mistake. We sent out a correction email, but some of you may not have opened it because you might have thought it was the same thing or whatever it was. But we're going to do the sport pilot or the flight review next week. So next week it's slated for that, and I've created new content for that, just so you know. So that won't be a rehash of one we did before. It'll be kind of new. Okay, so this is the format. We're going to go until about 12:30, about a half hour. That at the bottom of the hour, just say the bottom of the hour. We take a break. I talk about 5 minutes about stuff about us, what we're doing. We got some a product getting very, very, very near done, and it'd be very good. And I'm going to put a link in the chat for you to get early access to it and half off when it comes out. It's just to our Power Hour people and occasionally newsletter people, but it's like I'll talk about it when the time comes. But anyway, there's that, and then after that comes after that's over with, then we'll get back to it, and we'll close out the show at the top of the hour. Now, if you have things to comment or you have questions, you put them in the chat. Occasionally I look over there, but to be honest, I don't have a lot of time to go through them during the show. So what I do is then what will happen? Let me get the rest of it. Somewhere near the end of the show, the Wings credit link will pop in the chat. So you really want to be paying attention to the chat. And the only way to get Wings credit is to click on that link, put your email in there so it's you and your name is in there. So that all gets uploaded by a CSV or a spreadsheet file to the FA. So it's all an automated process, and we don't really have to touch that, so that we don't put things in manually. So if you say, give me Wings credit, I will probably do. I know I won't do it. So let's just say you got to do that. You got to do the link, because then we just do that. Okay, so there's that. That'll come in near the end of the show. Now, after the first hour is over, your Wings credit's done. Live long, prosper, go do what you want to do. But if you want to stay around, we keep the room open for as long as people will stay. And in this particular case, last week, we didn't even close the room till 5 o'clock. So we've been here 5 hours and talk about anything. I went over, there was a guy taking a flight instructor. Victor, he's probably here now. And so we went through some aerodynamics, some issues with that. And sometimes people there are some experts in the room. So we talk, let them talk. And it's nothing scripted. It's just open mic. But I'll go through the chats at that point. So I know, Terry, I'll get to you when we get there. Okay, and I hope you can stay for that. But anyway, there's that. So without further ado, we'll get started on what we set out to do today. So let me get this going. From CFI Boot Camp in Miami Beach, Florida, this is the Power Hour. Welcome.